student, today my topic is vapor pressure of liquid and Raoult's law. So vapor pressure means evaporation. So this is the container and this is the surface molecule and this is the bulk molecule. So in open system, the surface molecule experience force of attraction only from one direction, so from the downward direction only, not from the upward direction, because there is no molecule over there. So only one direction from the upward, they experience no force. So the surface molecule evaporates easily as they experience force of attraction only from one side, while other molecule experience force of attraction from all the side and unable to evaporate so frequently. So surface molecule have more kinetic energy also as the other molecule than the other molecule, because they present on the surface by doing struggle. They come to the surface by doing struggle or push or pull from other molecule, and that energy is called as surface energy, because they get struggled to come up to the surface. By just kinetic energy, and that energy is known as surface energy. And slowly weight of the liquid also get decreases as the molecule get evaporated. Continuously molecule get evaporated into the environment because the system is open. So the just content of the liquid get decreases because of the evaporation. So in the open system, the molecules of upper layer of liquid leave the surface and escape to the atmosphere in vapor form. And when the same process takes place in the closed system, when the liquid molecule evaporates, because system is closed now, it strikes on the wall of a lid and side wall, and the vapor again changes into liquid called condensation. So the liquid and the vapor attain an equilibrium state as no vapor escape, because the system is closed. So liquid by the process of evaporation just converted into vapor, and vapor again by the process of condensation changes into liquid. So at certain time period, the equilibrium state just present in between the liquid and vapor in closed system. So next topic is factor affecting vapor pressure. First is nature of liquid. If the force of attraction between the molecules is greater, then the boiling point of the liquid is high. If the attraction is strong, then boiling point of liquid is high, but it have low vapor pressure. So we have two types of substance. First is volatile, which is just evaporate in atmosphere very frequently, and another is non-volatile, which is not evaporate very frequently, or no evaporation is there because there is no tendency of evaporation. So the molecules like water, methanol, ethanol, benzene, toluene, they have loose van der Waals forces and have low boiling point and high vapor pressure. When the boiling point is low, then the vapor pressure is high. When boiling point is high, then the vapor pressure is low. On the contrary, non-volatile solid, that is no tendency of evaporation, then P naught is equal to 0. So like urea, the formula is NH2CONH2. The molecular mass is 60. Glucose, C6H12C6. The molecular mass is 180. Sucrose, the formula is C12H22O11. The molecular mass is 342. These are mostly used in the numerical, so you have to learn these molecular masses. So they have a strong force and the boiling point is high, so the vapor pressure is low. Now next is temperature. At constant temperature, vapor pressure is also constant, but when temperature get increases, then the rate of evaporation also get increases and vapor pressure also get increases. So this type of graph is formed between the vapor pressure and temperature, because temperature get increases, evaporation get increases, and vapor pressure also get increases. Now third point is effect of presence of non-volatile substance. When non-volatile, which is not evaporated frequently or no evaporation is there, so that type of substance is known as non-volatile solute. Solute is less as compared to solvent. So the non-volatile solute is dissolved in the solvent, then vapor pressure get decreases, because the solute is non-volatile, it makes the solvent also non-volatile. So and vapor pressure of solution is lower than the pure solvent. The solvent when in the pure state, that is P naught, is volatile, but when we just mix non-volatile solute to the solvent, that solution, that particular solution, that is PS, the evaporation get decreases and vapor pressure also get decreases because of the solute, because solute is non-volatile. Lower the so the evaporation get decreases and less number of molecule escape into the atmosphere. So P naught is pure solvent and PS is vapor pressure of solution. So the difference between vapor pressure of pure solvent and the solution, that is P naught minus PS, is known as lowering of vapor pressure. Thus the expression P naught minus PS upon P naught represent the relative lowering of vapor pressure. This is the pure solvent, the vapor pressure is more, and this is the non-volatile solute with solvent, the vapor pressure is less. So my question is for today, what is vapor pressure and what factor are affecting on the vapor pressure? Thank you.